Hello everyone, and today we are going to do chapter 5 of A Little to the Left and get all the puzzles. I do have kittens running around, so you might hear a little bit of jingle bells happening as they play with some toys. Or you might see some. Could be fun. Surprise kitten attack. Alright, this one's one of my favorite ones, and so the very first thing, this does it in two parts. You're going to want to tilt this, and if you notice that, this tilts. And if you tilt that, okay, that's step one. When you get to this point and you have the donut. Next step, you're going to want to straighten this and have this tilted slightly. This one's straight, and this one's straight. Now what you're going to want to do is tilt this and tilt this one. Rolls the ball, apple will fall. You're going to tilt the apple until it lands here and tilt this one like so. Swish and ta-da. Super fun puzzle. Okay. Next one. This is one you might have seen on a daily tidy. If you've done those before, you're just going to hold on to the clock handle until you look at the back where you see the shadows. And you're going to find the one that matches the leaf and the hand. So here it is right there. If you notice in the background, it's matching both the leaf and the stem. Do be sure to let go of it or it won't end if you're just holding on to it. This one you have to match the shadows. So you're going to grab the shadow and put it behind the right one. And then, oops, wrong thing. There we go. Oh, there we go. And you also want to make the height go down. So we're almost correct on this. Grab the shadow, and we've done that one. Next one. This is another one you might have seen on some daily tidies. You're just grabbing the little stars, and if you notice, there'll be a little fuzzy white line close to where it is. You're drawing a picture in the stars, and you're just gonna pull it out until you see it go white and let it go. Look for the little fuzzy stars that you can pick up, move them, and drop them. This follows the exact same pattern as the daily tidies. So if you do the daily tidies or are interested in them, they do some of these pretty often. So, okay, got that one. There's usually 3 of them if I remember right. Okay, so there's another one over here. And just pull it around. See how it took me a second to find it? To find the exact right spot. You're just pulling it around where there might be a closed off area. There we go. They're always cats, so do look for what might be the pattern of a cat. There's that. If you're missing a star, they do like to hide them, sometimes next to the lines. Here it is. There it goes. My kittens really love watching the hand move on this, so I have one staring at me right now. You can't see them. Staring at the screen, watching this hand move around. All right, I really like this one. So what you're going to do is look at the screen here, and you're matching the same concepts on it. Okay. So some objects in this room cannot move. For example, the keys. They must go on this, okay? And so you're going to hang them up until everything matches. The clock, you're going to set the time to be the time that it shows, which is right there. You're going to move this until it shows the same colors. The brushes, you're going to put inside the jar in the order pink, blue, and brown, because that's what the palette here shows. The apple, you want to rotate so that the leaf is on the correct side. And the sticky notes, pop those over here in the correct color order. Now we're not done. What we have to do is organize the things on this screen so that they match. But first, the cat's gonna come through. Click all of these out. Okay, now we can put the objects in the right spots that we need. Computer's gonna go there, this is gonna go there, apple's gonna go there. All right, did I have one moved out of the way in the wrong spot? Oh, and you have to flip this over because that needs to be flipped over. But don't do it till the end because it'll run out and you'll have to redo it. kitten, come out from there. You're gonna touch my screen. This one's a little bit tricky. What you have to do is you have to get the right color of these into all of these boxes first. That's your first step. This one I do tend to forget a little bit what's what. All right, so we have a yellow and a yellow box. I want to say this one goes here. Yep, blue and the blue. All right, first this one in here. And I think this one goes here. Nope. Here? Got another blue. A steak. Okay, that one's correct. So go in here. So just keep going until you have all of those sorted. Until you get them in the right locations. It might take a little bit of finagling to figure out which one pops where. There is a rhyme or reason to it. I just don't remember what it is. They will change color. Depending on what box you put them in, we'll move them to the next box or the next color. Just peeking which one does the green. My husband just bought me food, but of course kittens will try to steal it. Okay, now we've got one of each of those. We need to get this one. Is it putting it in here? Nope. I don't remember which one does this one. This one takes a little bit of finagling. Not quite right. I don't think putting it in here is going to actually get it. I think it always puts it into one of these. Right. There we go. Okay, once you have one of each, you're going to take them and put them into the multicolored box. Like this. It will close, and it's going to give you a single white one. And you're going to light it and let it go. And that's that puzzle. Okay. Next, this one has two answers. So the first one is getting all of them at the same height, and the second one is getting them to go up gradually. The gradual one is a little bit more difficult to get correct. Now, if you notice when you click this, it'll go from white to black. Okay, when it starts white and you click it, it goes down. You can click these at any time. When it starts black and you click it, it will go up. So this was how you adjust the heights. Okay. Let's make them go up. I like making them go all the way up as much as they can go. Okay. Next goal is going to be bring these down until the lowest height, which I think is this one. And just click it when it's there. It might need to come down a little bit. Oh, it can't go up anymore because I have the wrong one set. What the heck? Cat! Hold on. Do you know how in the game the cats mess everything up? They do in real life too. Okay. Close. Wrong direction. It's so close. When I did it on the practice one, I get it right the first time, of course. And then when I'm doing it for recording, that's when it's like, no, no, no. That's ridiculous. I don't want it to grow. I want it to go down. try a different height. Come down. Which one's wrong? So, like I said, this takes some finagling to get quite right. We'll repeat the process, and we're gonna get it to bring this one like all the way down, or close to all the way down. Okay, this one's a little too far down because we wanted to angle up gradually. I want to say that's about right. So get these angles. That might be a little too short. We'll try it though. This one wants to come down a bit. And these two want to grow. So this is your tallest one. It does affect how high they can go, so you're going to have to adjust based on that. This one's go down a little. And see how we got it nice and gradual. Once you get it at the right angle, it will go through. Okay, I have a cat trying to steal my food. Oh my goodness. You want to help? You want to help? So on this one, you can move the mirror around if you notice, and you're going to match up with that, the objects in the mirror, like so. Gonna move this to be there. I'll move more of it. Just this and this and this, and that pops in there. And if you notice, all of these are slightly off to the left, and the books want to do the same. They will let you move the books without doing that. Okay, this one's the hardest part, is moving the books. There we go. That one doesn't like to be moved properly. Now for this one, you need the mirror in the background, and you need to click the mirror to open that before you can put this in. Now you can move it to the right spot. And which one is off slightly? Oh, if you notice in the mirror, this is out. So you're gonna click that out. Thanks for helping. Alright, this one's really fun. The thing to notice on this is that it's in a heart shape. Go ahead and click on all of the buttons. This is just the easiest way to do it. Click every single button on. Okay, once you've done that, now take a look when you move the light back. You see there's a heart shape in here. Turn off the ones that do not make the heart shape. And this one. And then return this to them, and it goes through. The cat will mess it up just like they do. Go play. Just not on my computer. For this one, it's a timing one. I'm sometimes good at the timing, sometimes not. So click the cat's eyes like this. You'll see the hand goes into a petting motion, and you want to click it right as the moment that this goes all the way up to the top. Like so. There is an achievement for getting it perfect throughout without making any mistakes. Except like that. I clicked the wrong one because I'm paying attention to my kittens that are running around like crazy. Probably should have put them in a different room before starting to record. There we go. Excellent. So this is just going to do a little cutscene for you for a little bit. You're going to see the kittens. They're cute fluffies. There's nothing for you to do on this screen. They just exist. This is when I look at my kittens and see if they're causing too much trouble, which of course they are. All sorts. All right. For these, you're figuring out which thing is incorrect. This one just, I think this one just spins. Yeah, this one's just a spin one. Okay. This one, this particular piece is in the wrong spot, so we're gonna fix it. And they automatically spin. You gonna help me? Okay, these pop out. If you notice, there's a couple that need adjusting so that they go in the right location. So just click them until they do, like that. This one, I'm gonna spin this way and then this way to get the cans in the right colors. This one, just pull the eggs out kind of as far as they go, and then click in the center and pull these out as far as they go. Now for the strawberries, you're gonna pull them out, and then you're gonna need to rotate them. So pull them out as far as they will let you, and then you can spin, rotate them to the edges like this, and then they can pull out more, and that finishes that one. For this one, you're just gonna adjust the cans so that they have the labels, and do it again. They do a little dance. All right, this one needs to come in here because that was missing. And then this one needs to be flipped. And so does this one. And now it's all done. Why do the kittens now choose the time while I'm recording to do this? Which one of these? Ah, this one needs to be turned around, if I'm not mistaken. So some of these are off time. I'm clicking the one that's off time. Okay. All right. For this one, you're going to click the bugs in the order of the dots. So 3, 4, 6. Fewest to most. If you make a mistake, it'll just start over. All right, for this one, you're going to pull the shadows and match them to the pieces that they go with. That's it. This one's rather simple, but just kind of cute. It's towards the end of the game, so it's just kind of replaying through a lot of the things you've seen. All right, for this, you're basically, oops, I'm touching stuff on my other screen, lining things up like so. It's this one, and stacking them. It's like Tupperware. You're finding the right thing that goes behind it. This one goes here, here, here. I believe it's this one, and that one, that one. Okay, and pull out the big tray, and as long as you fit these wherever, they will work. As long as they fit in, doesn't matter. All right, so for this, the tomatoes go on a long one like this. Sandwich goes here. The olives go on a plate together. The carrots go on the plate here. Make sure that you fit them in a pattern that makes sense. Like this one's going to the left, to the right, to the left. All right, same thing with the asparagus. Cherries go on a plate. Lemon goes on a plate, and you see these crumbs. You'll try to push them off like you've done for other things, but they actually need to go with the sandwich. And that's that. And then for this, you're going to try all of these covers, and they're not going to work, but you need to try them to get to the next level. Okay. This one has a couple different achievements attached to it. You can do it in the most unstable, longest way possible to get an achievement, and I think you can do it in the simplest way possible to get an achievement. So you choose how you want to do that yourself. The overall goal, though, is if you notice there's a line here, you're going to have a solid line of whatever color. Now you can build it yourself, like so, and not go with the line that they give you. You could keep going for absolutely ages, you know, or you could just do it the most simple way possible. There's a certain number of levels you have to get through. And I don't remember how many that is, but once you get through all that number of levels, you'll finish the level. It's not a height actuality issue. I'm just waiting for a pink one. I could do a simpler one, but I think the pink one comes. Eventually, the color you need and the size you need does come. There's not that many options. Perfect. And you can change things out on the fly. You could pick something off, and once it's put there, it's not necessarily permanent unless they put it there. All right, so I'm gonna have to rotate colors. So I'm gonna do that. No. Yes. So right now I'm kind of modeling almost the simplest way to do it. Close, anyway. Not exactly, but close. There we go. We need to rotate through stuff, so we'll do that. No, thank you. Yes. We need a flat one. No. We want this in pink. There we go. Give me some yellows. That's not the yellow I'm looking for, but good try. Of course, it's sending me only pinks. It's like, you must have pink. There we go. Eventually, it does come. It's just flat ones. Okay. But if you want to, you can stack kind of unstable. As I said, it is an achievement. And you just keep going until, for a while, you can go for a while. Until it starts shaking, and then you have to place. Okay, that's the one we are looking for. Excellent. Hey, give me that before you fall. Don't fall all the way. Pinks, 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 pinks. That's the one. And another one of that. Perfect. We'll get a blue. And a blue. No, we want a blue one. This one. Trade that in. There we go. I think this is the last one. Okay. Excellent. We get to the moon. Cat jumps up and spins the moon. Because of course they do. So cute. I swear they recorded my kittens purring. They sound just like this. Isn't that the best sound ever? Honestly. I think that chapter is the longest chapter to get through. This is the end, but the credits are amazing. I really recommend you touch them because all that work that you did, you get to mess everything up. You can click anything you like. Just touch every name. Just mess everything up. You get to be the cat this time. Instead of the cat messing your work up, you're messing the cat's work up. Or whatever you like. I also think there's an achievement for hitting the names in this one. I have all the achievements, so it's not going to ding for me. But you can just cause a mess. It's good stuff. Enjoy. Thanks for watching. I will be doing other videos on the DLC as well, so stay tuned for more of these videos for those. See you guys in the next one. Bye, friends.